Hi, I'm Chris Stirewalt, and this is Power Play. So here's the deal. When it comes to how you run a campaign in the 2016 cycle, it is a brave new world. It's strange territory. The number of debates has been limited. Raises the stakes for each of them, but it's a long time in between them. Raising money is a bizarre new space in the world of super PACs and independent expenditures and all of that stuff. But somehow, some way, Carly Fiorina has found a path through this wilderness and has gone from a person known by just maybe a quarter of Republicans to closer to a household name who's very well liked and now seems to have a toehold in the polls. So what about that? What if we were to talk to former Congresswoman Nan Hayworth? What if we did talk to this woman who formerly represented the great state of New York and is now the New York State co-chairwoman chair of Carly, which is the super PAC that supporteth Carly Fiorina. Welcome, Congresswoman.
Great to be with you, Chris. Thank you.
All right, so here's the deal. And first of all, explain for the Internet, what's the difference between a super PAC, the campaign? It's all very confusing business, please.
Well, the Carly for America, the super PAC, as you know, Chris, does not directly coordinate with Carly for America, which is the campaign. Mm-hmm. So what we do, and I strictly as a volunteer, but what I do with Carly for America is help raise awareness, obviously, of Carly Fiorina. We help build support on the ground. We certainly direct supporters to the super PAC, Carly for America. And as you know, Chris, it's been a real pleasure to have signed on with Carly so early. She actually called me last December and said she was going to run and would I help her, and I was only too delighted. And she has really, as you know, performed incredibly well, starting from something like a standing start. And I think it's because she has known what it's like to be extraordinarily successful in the world of business, mm-hmm. where you're accountable for your numbers and for your resources.
So her numbers, some of the numbers have been very good. She had fundraising numbers overall that surpassed even those of Marco Rubio's. Not enormous tens of millions of dollars, but more, almost $7 million raised, right. And very robust fundraising after the last Republican debate. Those are good. But yes. To the bad for her, she's seen her overall top-line poll numbers slide as they get further away in the rain shadow between these two debates. How does she stay in the space? How does she hold on as press coverage moves over to other candidates?
Well, what you'll see, Chris, and what we have seen on the ground, especially in the early primary states, where, understandably, Carly has spent a tremendous amount of time actually with the voters in Iowa, in New Hampshire, in South Carolina. She's done extraordinarily well in those polls, particularly relative to the amount of publicity that, especially over the past 2 to 3 weeks, following the immediate bursts after both debates, and rightly so, is that Donald Trump and Ben Carson get an extraordinarily attentive press. Carly is a professional. She is not a provocateur. Mm-hmm. She is doing what she needs to do in a compelling way, in a sensible way, and in the way a true leader does it. She's working with the people. She has made us all very proud. When she speaks in a debate, she is authoritative. She is knowledgeable. She is clearly extremely intelligent, and that's what voters are responding to. All
right, so a large frame of the campaign and for the super PAC has been talking about her virtue as a debate opponent for Hillary Clinton, mm-hmm. and that has been an enticement that the candidate has made many times. Wouldn't you like to see me debate Hillary Clinton? Having seen now Hillary Clinton in a debate against some fairly lummoxy opposition, what do you think?
Well, Hillary Clinton yesterday evening was indeed among a group of men, all of whom hope to have positions in what they presume will be a Clinton administration. So she was treated exceedingly gently, if not with a certain amount of adoration by her counterparts. That certainly wouldn't be the case with the Carly Fiorina. And here's the difference. Hillary Clinton is representing tired, failed policies, the burdens of government that she will continue to pile on us. That's why, Chris, we saw 24 million Americans tune into the first Republican debate and 9 million fewer tune into the first Democratic debate. Americans are eager for a transformative leader who will actually remove the burdens of an inefficient and ineffective federal government. When Hillary Clinton speaks, she is, if not more of the same, it's going to be even worse. She will pile on even more burdens. She doesn't know how to free the American people, to trust the American people to do what they do best. Carly Fiorina will challenge her effectively at every turn.
Nan Hayworth loves America, and you too, Internet. Congresswoman, we thank you for making time for us. Have a great day.
You too, Chris. Thank you.
And you, Internet, you have a great day, too. You always do. There's a cat video or something to go look up. But we hope that you will come back for more Power Play real soon.